What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtio, and today I've got a fantasy Premier League review for you on a Monday. So what is going on? 54 points, a barnstorming week for me. 54 points, that's way above average, and I know you're all asking, I've gone up to 9th, and bearing in mind the only person to lose, I've actually managed to pull off a win. How happy I am, I don't know. I'm up to 9th now. It's going to be to start something new. Only one person is still unbeaten, Arsenal United. But just shows how the fixture list can screw you over because he's on 174 points. Any other league, and looking at the points, I'd be second behind Persepolis. I think that's how you say it. And he's got 2 losses. I've got 3, and I should be second. It's just luck of the draw who you get and whether they have a good week or not. But Arsenal United is now the only team with a 100% record. Joe or Gingy X lost this week. JNO certified. Literally, it was the most entertaining thing watching that, how the different games went on, different things went on, and to be honest, I didn't think JNO was going to pull back, but Stephen Whittaker red card and the Swansea or an RU fantastic performance put him in the money. But I'm here to talk about how things went over the weekend. Chelsea are in crisis. I'll definitely be discussing that in the podcast with Joe. But as for my team, it all went pretty well. I mean, with the exception of Mahrez, he could have gone off for Barkley, giving me an extra 2 points. But we didn't. It's not as if it was needed, to be honest. As much as I would have liked it. I mean, the people on the bench didn't perform. I mean, McCarthy got 4, but we had Cech and they're getting 6. The only people we could have had, well, Darmian and Gomez both got 1, and Barkley got 3. So we could have had an extra 2 points, put him in instead of Mahrez. And to be honest, that was it. Or an extra 1 point, and then for Hazard or Lukaku. So in the end, we did pretty much as good as we could with the team we had. Highest was 104 points. I did look at this just a second ago, and wow, it's talk about getting lucky. I thought that looking at that team, but then of course you play triple captain, you expect it. But Gomez and Ayew definitely is showing why he's probably been quite a good signing so far. You look at that, 10, 7, 1, 13. First this season. As far as Gomez is concerned, he actually got his first bonus point. He scored in all 4 games, and I think he'll still be getting people in this week. But as you know, I say this week, it is 2 weeks away now. We've got the awkward Saturday with no football. It's international break time, and it gives us a chance to reflect on the first 4 weeks, the first 4 game weeks. I'm going to be looking at all of that, putting videos up on that, and basically just talking about it in general. But for now, we have to look at our transfers. And one big question mark, whether Hazard should remain. What did I just click on? Hey? Hold on a minute. Let me just... What did I just... I thought I clicked on... Anyway, whether Hazard should remain. There we go. That's what meant to happen. No idea what happened there. I just took on to American Express. Well, I'm not going anywhere soon. Well, I am, but not within the next week or so. Because football will be on. I'll miss it. But anyway, whether Hazard can do it anymore is what I was going to say. 2-1-5-2. It's not the Hazard you expect, and 37 people still have him, but he's had a lot of people get rid of him. A lot of people. And I think if you look at if you sort it by team selected by percentage, you can see that he's still the most picked, but Mahrez is also just about getting there, unsurprisingly. And for some reason, Benteke is really high. I'm not quite sure why. I think it might have been after his goal, but I don't really know why Benteke is that high. Aguero, why Rooney's even that high? Because Rooney had a poor game again, and the reason for that is that, Joe mentioned a good stat to me good thing to me, that Club Brugge basically a club at the Championship level. If you look at it statistically, and the type of players they've got, and the thing I looked at and took that on board was you look at Memphis Depay, blinding game against Club Brugge in the first leg, and you look at him this week or last week, clean sheet, 0-0 against Newcastle. Was pretty poor, to be honest. And United needs to get more attackers in. They can't go Fellaini up front. Let's face it. If he does turn into like a new Zigic and gets like 20 goals a season, then credit to him. Zigic never got 20 goals a season, but I can always have hope that a big target man can do the goods. But as far as my transfer, the one thing I've got to look at is Eden Hazard, whether he would still be in the team. You look at possible Chelsea replacements, and then you think, oh, Pedro, 9.5 million, you get a bit of money back, and he has had a good start. You know, he got assists and bonus points, and he got a goal and assist against West Brom. But West Brom Palace, you know, the side he would have been attacking down, you know, it was Suarez who get forward well. But I'm as much as I think, you know, go for it. Not too sure it will continue, to be honest. It's just a hard one to go with. I don't know who this Traore is. Bertrand Traore, never heard of him before. But yeah, 24 people brought him in for the Crystal Palace game. Wow. But Falcao got a goal. It's 7.2 million now. So you'll see like 100,000 people get him in now because they think, oh, he's got a goal. He's going to score every week. No, he won't. He won't. And actually, no one's got Baba Rahman, which could be a good pick for your defence. £6 million, expensive for a Chelsea defender, but it could be a good pick because, you know, Ivanovic is looking poor, and I think they would probably need to move Baba Rahman to left back, and then Ivanovic, Azpilicueta or Dave into right back, and then you got a choice of Terry, Ivanovic, Zuma, Cahill in the two centre back positions. And it gives them, you know, the pace down the wings and also the defensive quality, which Ivanovic can still bring. It's just that he's getting caught out way too much on the right hand side. But we'll veer away and we'll go on to midfielders. And one thing if I do get rid of Hazard, I've lost $1 million. I've got 11.5 again. So that $1 million I gained on getting Wilson in early, I will lose on Hazard. Now look at the other players. You know, Ayew is definitely someone to look at. He's had a good few games. He's got Watford. You know, look at his next games: Watford, Everton, Southampton, and he's got Spurs, Stoke, Aston Villa. So for now, he could be a good player. Another one to look at is Lens. Lens is having a decent time so far. Got an assist in all three of them, but apparently got a yellow card in two of them, which is not good. But then you expect that from a Sunderland side. And the fact that Fabio Borini, as I'm recording this, is I think it's a £10 million plus or increase or whatever, something to do with that, accepted by Liverpool from Sunderland for Fabio Borini, which I think is needed to try and replace Connor Wickham because he was their best striker when they sold him. But he's producing the goods. Got 3 assists in the first 3 games. Got a goal in this game. He's getting some points, so steady earner maybe. You look at maybe Redmond, very cheap, very good. But for now, I'm thinking I'm going to bring Jordan Ayew in. Jordan Ayew, that's Andre Ayew, isn't it? Yeah, Andre Ayew, sorry. A simple fact, I feel like the fixture list is going to work into his favour. You'll be able to get goals against Watford and Everton and Southampton, probably against Spurs and Stoke at home way against Villa. I'm not going to say you can't, but it's probably going to be possible. And you got Arsenal, you know, at home, could potentially happen. Norwich and Bournemouth again could happen. So you've got a few really good opportunities here for Ayew, and he's been 4.4 million to bring in a fantastic striker for Lukaku if need be. But at the moment, no one's really performing. Costa just looks like he's going to eat everyone. And you look at he's not even on here. Oh, there he is, Sergio Aguero. Can't even afford him, but he's misfiring, and that's not what you expect to see from Aguero. But we're going to keep with this team in the end. Another Swansea player, no Chelsea players. It's a huge risk, I know, but that's what I'm going to have to do as Swansea are the team in form. But thank you guys for watching anyway. If you like this video, then leave a like. Let me think in the comments down below and subscribe if you feel like I am worthy. A few different videos coming out. Hopefully you all enjoy them. Basically reviewing over the first 4 weeks. Who's been informed, who hasn't. But thank you guys for watching anyway. And peace.